So it's safe to say that recently there's been a lot of talk about women on YouTube. If you're unaware of what's going on, the subject was talked about in the most recent episode of Becoming YouTube, the popular web series directed by Benjamin Cook. And I should start off this video by saying that in general, I enjoy the series very much. But the last one straight up offended me. They started off by asking the question, why don't more girls do YouTube? Basically saying that there are hardly any girls on YouTube, which is ridiculous because there are so many amazing women creating consistent content on YouTube. To say that there are hardly any women on YouTube is an insult to all the amazing work being done by women here. The YouTube network that I'm a part of, Big Frame, actually just launched a sub-network called Wonderly, which celebrates the amazing content that women produce. When they say that there are no girls on YouTube, it's like they're saying that the content already out there being created by women somehow isn't good enough to count, which is so ridiculous. I think what they were trying to say is that there are a lot more successful male YouTubers than there are female YouTubers. And they may be right when it comes to overall views and subscribers, but as we've talked about here on this channel, views do not equal success. Some of my best friends are women who create videos here on YouTube, and I consider them to be very successful at what they do. But the success issue isn't what really bothered me about this video. What really bothered me is when they started talking about how it's somehow more difficult to be a female YouTuber. I understand that this was not the intention, but spending nearly a half an hour talking about this is gonna scare people away from creating content. Put yourself in the shoes of a teenage girl considering starting a YouTube channel. After watching some of the most influential people on this site talk for nearly a half an hour about how tough that's gonna be, I wouldn't want to start creating videos. It's true that girls on YouTube have to undergo a certain physical scrutiny that most male YouTubers don't have to go through, but sitting there talking about everything terrible that the internet is gonna say about you is counterproductive, because all it does is perpetuate the issue. Telling someone that it's gonna be difficult to be themselves on YouTube is like telling a little kid not to open a coloring book if they're gonna color a little bit outside the lines. It's stifling creativity. And in the example, that little kid might stop coloring and could miss out on discovering an artistic passion. By talking about these issues in such a melodramatic fashion, we're scaring people away from potentially finding their creative passion when it comes to YouTube. Bottom line, if you want to create something, do it. You can't control what the outside world says about you in YouTube or in any part of life. You can control how you react to what is said about you and what you create. And if the creepy internet commenters can only talk about how big or small your breasts are, don't let that discourage you. That doesn't make it more difficult to be a female YouTuber unless you let it. That's letting the trolls dictate what goes on the internet, which is just absurd. Whether you're a male or a female YouTuber, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're a girly man, a manly girl, or anything in between. Letting what people say about you determine what you create or don't create is unfortunate and sad. If you want to create, do it. Do it every day. Create something new, something beautiful, something that you love. Because in the end, the comments aren't going to stop you. The only thing that's stopping you is yourself. I'll see you guys on Friday. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'd love to hear what you guys think about all this stuff that's going on right now. On behalf of all of my YouTube friends, male and female, I'm offended that we've drawn this unnecessary gender line in 2013. But that is all I got. Make sure you guys go down to the description, check out all the channels I have listed there. And if you guys want to recommend channels to me, you can do that in the comments. I don't care if they're male or female or whatever, okay? I just like discovering new channels, and I would love to take this opportunity for you guys to share with me your favorite channels on YouTube. But I am gonna go. I'm a bit tired from all that ranting, so I'm gonna go lay down. Enjoy your day, night, eat whenever you're watching this. Enjoy it!